Welcome to Highs, nigga. Where everybody is everybody. What's that? What's that? Whiz back, get back. They mad, big facts. Hey, get mad, get mad. They go hard. This crack, smoke blunts, sip yak, spend money, get it back. Hey, get mad, get mad. Hey, get mad. I'm getting back in my mode. I'm coming back on my grind. All of these women, they say they love me, but I know that they lie. And I don't want them, they ain't getting money. Get mad, get mad. Fuck with you niggas, you ain't a honey. Get mad. Bruh, I ain't hating at all when your face crushed up like a ball and piece of paper. Okay, make that face at me, dog. Mama been tired, been praying the ball. Get mad, spend 25, nigga, big sacks. I'ma get it live when the shit dead. Just give me the light, we gon' get lit. Get lit, break down, Kit Kat, stay round. We stay out, we stay late. You sleeping on paydays by the weekend. The game, babe, it's cold, but it's gravy, that's the seasoning. Money only changes when you really need it. You let the money change it when you're trying to keep it. Mad at me, that I'm happy. Why you smiling so much? Like, why is wise laughing? So these niggas is funny too hot in the kitchen. Yeah, niggas is hungry. You inching, we running, we fire gasoline. I got that shine Vaseline. Oh, get angry. Cause I don't care. Frustrated. No, I don't care. You hate me. Bitch, I don't care. I know me and you seems unfair, agitated. No, don't give a fuck. Middle fingers, ho. You think that you hellish till a God came through making you jealous. Like, what's that? What's that? Whiz back, get back. They mad, big facts. Hey, get mad, get mad. They go hard. This crack, smoke blunts, sip yak, spend money, get it back. Hey, get mad, get mad. Hey, get mad. I'm getting back in my mode. I'm coming back on my grind. And all of these women, they say they love me, but I know that they lie. And I don't want them, they ain't getting money. Get mad, get mad. Fuck with you niggas, you ain't a get mad. Get mad, or get money with your bitch ass. Acting funny with the bitches. Are you hungry in the kitchen? Stomach rumbling, ooh, saucy. Brought your mom, don't get stomped up in front of her. I don't got ops, I got admirers. Wishing that there was one of us, bitch mad. I be blowing strong, big bag. My little one's fresh, tic-tac. Yo, bitch, a bill, mind a business. Yo, nigga, that weight, he slim fat. Quick fast, looking hard, give you whiplash. Cooking raw, give you time. When Florida meet the Bronx, so get whiz, bitch. Georgia born a mystery, never know what them on. Robbing her, making up home with your mystery. And she thicker than cornbread, must be jiffy. A grist with no water, watch me mix it. I'm a pussy harder, need intervention. Can't defend again, they mad, I'm constipated. I don't give a shit, middle finger mafia. Middle fingers, bitch. What's that? Whiz back, get back. They mad, big facts. Hey, get mad, get mad. They go hard. This crack, smoke blunts, sip yak, spend money, get it back. Hey, get mad, get mad. I'm getting back in my mode. I'm coming back on my grind. And all of these women, they say they love me, but I know that they lie. And I don't want them, they ain't getting money. Get mad, get mad. Fuck with you niggas, you ain't a honey. Get mad, get mad.
We've been gone for a little minute, man, but we back, man. You feel me? Back out of that little coma that we had from all them brownies that we put in the oven back in the day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, man, it's you High Yet PotCast. Lab said that they revoked our license. You feel me? So
yeah, they revoking mine too. Look like.
Oh shit.
What's
They said
up?
these niggas cannot come on today because they got shit to drop and we don't want them to. And treat a nigga like Farrakhan.
Like they got me, they fucking with me today. They fucking with me all of a sudden.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Try this. God damn it. We done shadow banned.
He's sitting up here rolling.
They keep saying we're having trouble starting your live.
Oh damn, it's like that.
OG. I mean IG. I said OG. Send this nigga some emails right now.
Jesus
It's fucking what's the little robot guy from Facebook?
The one in the chair?
The owner.
Oh, you talking about
The one in the chair?
Mark something?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Never trust a nigga that has a name that sounds like sucker. You know what I'm saying?
Zucker.
Real
You
shit.
just got Zuckerberg.
That nigga is a goddamn android. You watch his shit. But, man, I got a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happening.
Happy Malcolm X Day for everybody celebrating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, going down, goddamn, down there at West End Park.
Man,
All
Malcolm
loft
X
and
Fest is
all
always-
that. It's live too. Shout out to B Dot. Hood African. Shout out to Slick Rick. 31-6. Not Slick Rick, Slick Rika. I was listening to a lot of Slick Rick earlier. Nigga go hard, goddamn. Shout out to Slick Rick too, goddamn.
Yeah, man. As I break down this weed and contemplate how I'm about to rip this raw paper because my fingers are too sticky to roll it. I forgot. Besides Malcolm X, you know what? Any black holiday, any black man's birthday or black holiday, MLK Day, Malcolm X's birthday, Juneteenth, Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying? I feel it gives us the right to be assholes to white people.
On that day, especially.
Because Ron was cutting off white people all Malcolm X Fest.
Cut their ass off.
He's like, well, I got it right. No, Ron said, I got the right of way, nigga. I'm about to make a left and I got the right of way. You know what I'm saying?
Stay y'all ass out the way on Malcolm X Day, right, folks?
Yeah.
But what the hell going on Instagram? They asking me to follow folks and all kind of shit.
Instagram, stop hating.
They like, complete your profile, find people to follow 5 or more accounts. I'm like, I don't want to do none of that shit.
Damn, for real? We gotta follow people just to get a live going?
Yeah, like,
That done switched up the goddamn.
all my shit, all my follower information is gone.
What?
Oh,
That
shit.
done switched up the
What did we do,
criteria.
Lab? What the fuck did we do?
Who did we talk about?
No, it's not. I don't know. It's like they just did some new shit to Instagram. Hold on, let me go ahead and talk. God
It
damn.
must be Elon Musk. You feel me? Elon Musk
Yeah,
done got there
he's
to start
sabotaging
charging
everybody.
He's like, man, let's charge niggas to have a voice. He's like, we ain't the government. You know what I'm saying? And he's everybody talking. Niggas is talking.
Well, he
to
just-
And I'll see what it do.
He just charged for the check, really. Is that, you know, just to be certified,
He
just
said
to make
he-
sure motherfuckers is
He
real.
said it was to goddamn keep all the bots down. and
Yeah,
shit.
keep the boss down, yeah. So you know you talking to somebody or not. I feel them on that.
I
Hey,
mean,
you know, you don't want to be talking to somebody and that ain't the person that who's supposed to be.
I'm just saying, if you're a hacker and you can move $1 billion
Yeah, I'm
from somebody's account,
You can definitely get a blue
it's like,
check.
this isn't my money. This now, I never even touched the money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not letting me do shit right now. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh, this is sad.
We gonna see about y'all Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, look, let's get
Roll up on it.
into some you hot yet shit, man. There is something out there that is more deadly than smoking. You wanna know what it is, lad?
What is? I'm on way.
Drinking.
Drinking, brother?
I mean, that's what they say.
I'm talking about this can apply to a baby. It can apply to an old person. You don't have to ingest anything. Fucking loneliness. Loneliness. They got an 82-page report from the Surgeon General. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, son.
That loneliness has become an epidemic. You know what I'm saying? Amongst U.S. adults, which can lead to health issues on par with smoking cigarettes. And loneliness can cause a 32% increased risk of stroke and more.
Well, thanks to COVID.
And you would think that having a partner that getting on your nerves will give you a stroke, but you said thanks to COVID.
Yeah, niggas is lonely.
Man, brother, you know
That
how
shit
many
started.
niggas don't get pussy?
I'm just saying, you know, when they's like, oh, you can't go nowhere, you gotta stay there and all this shit. They said on the news that shit was increasing, you know, mental health issues and shit like that.
I heard that on the news.
Niggas couldn't get out, niggas felt trapped, you know what I'm saying? Niggas getting
But this
into
is
it
in the
with their
United
family.
States.
That's what
We're
I
not
mean.
on lockdown anymore.
Not anymore. But that's just that's what it makes me think of when you say loneliness. Like
Just
shit.
think how people, you know, back in the day, your mama made you go outside. You had to go outside. You know what I think about? I think about all the girls, specifically females, because it would be a specific female thing, with the text messages and the return phone calls. Because back in the day, how did you call me? when I was at fucking home.
Right.
If I wasn't at home, you can't call
I
me.
have to give me when I get home.
You feel me? I'm too poor for a beeper. You know what I'm saying? But and especially if you in your 30s, if you known a girl that was teenagers, you feel me? You in your 30s right now. If she was in the era when y'all was teenagers, she couldn't call your ass all the fucking time. You feel me? So if she switched up and she like, nigga, why you ain't answering your phone? It's like, yo, my nigga, man, we should all start leaving our phones at home.
I'm telling you.
Just leave them there.
Yeah.
Just fuck emergencies, huh, brother? Huh? Just fuck emergencies.
Hey, man, what did you do what did you do in an emergency back in the day?
Pray. I don't know what else you gonna do. Pray or try to find a phone.
I mean, what is an emergency that needs a phone call right now?
I mean, stuck on the highway.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Anything that occurs.
Man, me and my
on the
brother,
highway.
we going on Family Feud. He's got some good answers. He got some good answers. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, let's mix this shit up, man.
I'm just saying, don't nobody want to be stuck on the highway hoping that somebody pull over and help them. Trust to take them to the goddamn store down or take them
Depends
to
on
the
what
next
state you're
exit.
in.
Yeah.
If you're in Alabama, in a nice country town like Anniston,
Shit, some places you don't want a nigga to pick you up because you might not make it back to your car. You feel me? Shit, it's better to have that phone.
I'm gonna wait because I want to explain that shit. But yeah,
You gotta mix the whole thing together?
I wanted to. No, I'm gonna mix the whole thing together and show people how the magic happens for this High Yet juice. You feel me? Right after I get through explaining how it's an epidemic. That there's a lot of niggas. I be thinking about one specific nigga that used to always try to get some pussy. Used to always try to, you know what I'm saying, bring flowers, chocolates, you know what I'm saying, all types of shit. You feel me? And try, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Now, you feel me? He on the other side, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm talking about, brother? I just feel like, you feel me? That's the epidemic, man. That, you know what I'm saying? Women are too picky.
Too picky.
You ain't too fucking picky. Now, if you go to a nice, good old town like Anniston, Alabama, you'll see a bad-ass bitch with a goddamn inbred-ass nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It should be good.
Yeah, cause see, they country. They don't wear Gucci and shit. Like, you feel me? Everybody shop at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Or City Trees. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no point in stunting, nigga. There are 500 people in this town. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you get to a big ass city, you feel me? It's like, no, y'all niggas stay in the poor side. We stay on the rich side. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all gotta give niggas more chances, man. You feel me?
For real.
Y'all gotta give niggas more chances.
Cold-hearted
man.
women.
And I'm not talking about the nigga that you wanna fuck. Because everybody wanna fuck that nigga, you feel me? Just like everybody wanna fuck the bitch that you know what I'm saying?
Right, that you want.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it works, you feel me? If you want them, then somebody else want them. You think Holly Berry is only wanted by one person? Not Holly Berry, who's new? Give me somebody.
Chloe?
Chloe Bailey, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? You think that one person want Chloe Bailey, you feel me? If there was a girl here, I'd ask, what, who? Idris Elba? You think one motherfucker want Idris Elba? It's crazy how, like, I got sense enough, man, back in the day, man. I used to want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't really name a bitch that I want to fuck, because I like all natural type chicks, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about celebrity?
Yeah, celebrity. Name one, brother. Right, like, damn, it's so hard because these motherfuckers so plasticed up in this motherfucker. God damn, man.
But you said back in the day, right?
Yeah, well, back in the day, yeah. I really don't see too much that I be like, you know what I'm saying?
J-Lo?
J-Lo? Was that ass fat back in the day?
Yes, it was.
Yes. It's flatter now than it was back in the day.
I mean, I give her age and whatever else, but that thing was poking on In Living Color.
Oh, yeah.
It don't poke no more.
Poking.
So
From
say,
Jenny
like,
from the Block and all that shit. Them old videos. It was all the way on point.
man, that made me forget about what I was talking about. But while I'm on
About
that,
giving niggas pussy that stop being picky, basically.
yeah, stop being picky, man. You feel me?
Because remember that podcast I said back in the day, I was like, if women were made to donate pussy to niggas that didn't get pussy, it wouldn't be so many mass murderers. It wouldn't be, you won't have time to make a bomb.
So they have to do they have to do they What they call it?
It should be like a
service for
community service.
Community service.
Community service.
All type of ways that it's all type of reasons that you're gonna have to get this pussy away. Either you done
This is
fucked up in
terrible.
life, either you just volunteer, but it should be a volunteer center.
And then you get time. Then you get time off your sentence.
Who?
Damn, that sounds.
Who
Very,
get
that
time?
sounds very.
Look, you lost me, but you caught me now. I got you.
Talking about that prison and
but
shit.
what you talking about? You had hoes lined up out that motherfucker. Like, man, I'm trying to knock these extra 3 months off. Shit,
Right.
get my license back. Real shit. But just think, like, a nigga show up. Sir, how you doing today? What do you need? I need some pussy because I'm thinking about blowing up the motherfucking such and
the
such.
niggas gonna be lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas gonna lie.
You
I'm
don't
like,
know
kill
who's
myself if I
lying.
don't get nothing right now. I should skip the line. Oh shit, nigga. Niggas can't be honest, man. That's the problem. You feel me? That's just people in general.
He said I need to skip the line. That's
always
gonna
gonna
start
be
a fight
somebody-
right there. Niggas already fight over pussy. Shit.
Man, look, this is some real shit. Since we talking about all natural chicks and shit, I was watching Def Comedy Jam, right? Everybody should watch Def Comedy Jam when they bring these hoes up on stage and they be like, "This bitch is bad." Cause these chicks don't look nothing like. I mean, the hair from the hair to, you feel me? No, the only makeup most of them have on is like some lipstick or something. You feel me? But they be having that. But you know, back in the day they had baggy jeans and shit. But you know,
And you still knew they had a
that
shape.
is very interesting to watch. The standard of beauty that they had back then, what a fine bitch was, and a fine bitch looked like a chick from the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Back then.
Back then, you know what I'm saying?
But
Now,
they'll say,
Now they all look like celebrities.
like LL's on his song, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, like
yeah, you know what I'm
Roundaway girl,
saying?
yeah.
Nigga missed that right
bad,
there.
and a bad attitude.
Yeah, goddamn
I don't know about a bad attitude. I don't like no chick with no bad attitude.
They all have bad
Unless she
attitudes.
loves to suck dick.
eventually.
Well, you just had a bad attitude towards the right person. Shit, goddamn. You see
Now,
this
if you got
bitch
a bad
trying to.
attitude and you on my team.
Yeah,
like,
you on my
the waitress
team.
done brought me a bacon on my side. And you know for a fact that we both told her not to bring it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to snap. I want her to be like, baby, just sit there.
I got this.
I got
He
this.
said no bacon on that salad.
Bitch, we said that shit over and over. The one, the type that stand up and make a whole scene like,
You
oh yeah.
sit there like a little kid when your mama got.
Sit there thinking like we're definitely getting this whole meal free and a coupon, nigga.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, we ain't
Anytime-
giving.
Sit there, shake your
Don't
head
come
going.
back.
Sit there, shake your head going. We did say that.
I done had a girl get up at a restaurant and walk to the kitchen. I was just like, oh yeah, we definitely leaving out there. Not unless we want to have their DNA in our food. We definitely gotta leave. But yeah, that's a very fucking interesting thing to watch. Motherfuckers should watch old school shit, man. I was just looking at the standard of beauty and just like, yo, man, 'cause these fucking wigs, man.
Everything, man.
These fucking wigs. Nigga, I
Everything.
can't stand the wigs. Weaves are good if they like braids or something. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
braids.
you got micros, I can respect that. You feel me? Take it back to Africa. You
Facts,
feel me?
facts.
We don't know if they got some fucking moose hair or some shit and weaved it on up. I doubt they would. You feel me? Cause survival is a motherfucker.
Hey, but if you need that shit to grow, you need it to grow. Well, it ain't quite long enough to braid, but if I add this foxtail,
Let's get high, guys. A guy in Canada opened up a heroin and meth store. Just to make a point.
I heard that shit.
So you know he's white.
Yep, big fan.
What point was he trying to make?
Didn't he get arrested?
He wanted to provide a safe supply of drugs to people in an effort to help combat the overdose epidemic. Per Vice News.
No, Tommy.
White people are bold, man.
No.
You got the dude in fucking New York that opened up the pizza spot that sell weed on it. You feel me? You got this nigga. I mean, shit is outrageous. You know what I'm saying? Shit is
Privileges.
outrageous.
That's the privilege. You feel me? Niggas
Let
know
us
they can
do
get
it.
away with some shit
They
like
doing
that.
their heroes. American heroes. Pioneers, nigga. We do it. We're going to get these criminals. We're going to put them on the news. We're going to have a news conference. We
Trying to
confiscated $10 million worth of
They
pizza.
on Black
from this
Panther
guy.
Eye. They gonna Black Panther
Pizza for
Eye.
life. You feel me? They always inflate the price. We be looking at that shit like, nigga, that ain't number £10, nigga. This is $40 million worth of weed. You be like, God damn, nigga.
And then they take the picture. They had like $5 worth of money and 2 guns and a shotgun.
I know, man. That shit crazy.
That shit
shit
crazy.
crazy
They
as hell.
inflate that. And they used to do that shit with Reggie.
Right.
When that shit was like that, I know now it's like it gotta be like $30 for an ounce right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, I remember I was in DeKalb County one time paying for a ticket, and these niggas had bales of weed, like on fucking
carts.
Yeah, dollies. Yeah, you feel me? Like it was about 6. It had to be probably like each one of them had to be 20, so it had to be probably like 120 pounds of weed.
Okay.
And lit that motherfucker up, boy. Everybody turned around like, God damn. Woo, that shit was powerful.
You start
boy.
doing this shit. Yeah, that's.
I said, boy, they bring that in the court, nigga. You're going to jail. God damn, was it packaged like that already? It was all neat and shit. It's in squares. That shit was crazy. It looked like
if it smells like that, you're going to jail.
lit the whole fucking lobby up, nigga. We all turned around like, whoa. I said, nigga, if I could just take one of those and run out the door, nigga.
They set it on fire in the fucking lobby?
No, they was pushing them on dollars.
Oh, it was just loud.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
shit.
wrapped. It looked like it was wrapped tight, nigga, because you couldn't see what was in it.
You just
but we know what was in it. You feel me? We was like, oh, I know ain't nobody coming here. You feel me? I said, I know ain't nobody coming here like that, nigga. I had to go back to my car, nigga.
Niggas started walking out and shit. Where y'all going?
That shit, yo. The fucked up thing about court in DeKalb County is, first of all, when they started making you pay for parking. That shit. Yeah, that shit, man. DeKalb, if y'all ain't from Atlanta, and DeKalb County technically ain't Atlanta, it's right next to Atlanta. Stone Mountain, Candler Road, you feel me? Parts of, Decatur, Lithonia, you feel me? All of that shit is DeKalb County. And these niggas build their budget off of you. They like, nigga, y'all niggas, like, I think last time I checked, 50% of their budget is based off of traffic tickets.
Okay.
That's why they go hard. That's why I don't like to go to DeKalb. I grew up in DeKalb. I know these niggas go hard. You feel me? They think they the military.
Dumb hard, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
On your ass.
But yeah, if you go to DeKalb County, man, just know that they about to tax the living shit out of you. Then when you go to court, I hope you like Six Flags. Because that's the type of line that you Six Flags line. I ain't been to the DeKalb County Courthouse in at least 10 years. You feel me? I try to steer away from there. But, man, them lines, man, in the middle of July, everybody just standing outside.
It be hot in a beat.
You stand outside for like 2 hours trying to get in. You got to get, man, that shit
Trying
crazy.
to get in the dough.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know shit is outrageous. That's how you know shit is outrageous. Where we at? Oh yeah, Mr. Meth selling heroin guy. He wanted to get arrested.
Oh, that's what he was trying to do, get arrested.
So that he could argue prohibition leads to unregulated and deadly drugs.
Privilege.
You're right.
Only a privileged motherfucker wants to get arrested. Cause the nigga know you ain't proving shit inside the court for real, let alone outside, nigga.
Right.
You got a way better chance outside.
Jerry Martin. He had heroin, meth, crack, and has been arrested for drug trafficking. He wanted to sell fentanyl-free drugs. So you know that.
You tell the niggas you want to sell it, you gon' get the
look, this is some real shit.
Oh, you wanted to sell it? Let's upgrade that.
This is some real shit. My white boy that I know from back in the day, when I got back in touch with him, was like, yo, man, nigga, I was on fucking meth, so fucking crazy, nigga. But he said, I knew something was wrong. He's like, and I went to rehab. He said, come to find out, I'm on fentanyl, nigga. He said, I got an opium addiction and I smoke meth. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I mean, that is kind of crazy. Like, I mean, I don't support smoking meth or crack or none of that, or heroin or nothing. But when you got down, you like, damn, man, I thought I was addicted to crack, but it comes to find out I'm addicted to fentanyl, baby. I'm addicted to fentanyl and crack.
That's fucked up.
The crack wasn't working. I don't know why it wasn't working. Shit.
I looked at that video you sent me of the guy who hit 30 hits of LSD.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, the funny part to me is that he said the guy was like, you want to get, he said, you want to, what they say when they want the LSD? What did he say? They said, damn.
A hit?
No, he ain't said hit. You want to get.
Yeah, damn, man. What he say?
It's not
man?
hit. It's like.
It's the same way like when you say, do you want to party?
Did you send me the video, nigga?
No, I sent it to Live because Live be talking about LSD and shit.
Right,
you feel me? I sent that shit to him a couple of weeks ago.
I'm gonna play this shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find talk. I'm gonna find
Put that
YouTube
shit-
and play that
play
shit.
that shit
Do
through
the
the
do the damn thing.
Yeah.
Visuals coming up. Visuals coming up. Stand by, listeners.
Yeah, why we talking?
Audio coming.
Audio. Okay, audio.
While we talking about it, theaters, right here to my left, I have
In his left.
what in my left hand. I have what is Green Dragon,
The breath.
100% Green
The
Dragon. Now,
breath of serpents.
the devil's
The devil's elixir.
the devil's urine.
It has changed. It has changed thickness. It is not as thick as previously. You
Oh,
have
look at
changed
that!
the
When you
formula.
shake it up, you look how it coats the
So
bottom.
That's the base form. That's the base form.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the base form.
This
That's
is the
the-
base
So
form.
is that
That's
like
why this is what you don't drink by itself.
Hey,
Set your ass on fire.
I offered B that. I was like, no, I got the base. He's like, oh hell no. I said, fuck no, give me the mixture. You know what I'm saying?
Did you mix it for him? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got that other shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This right here is the mixture.
The premix.
Yeah, the pre-mix. Come on, we can pour some of that up. And Brown want that cinnamon cream, baby. Let's go. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Coffee and everything.
Oh, I drunk all of this today because something didn't feel right today. You know what it was, Loud?
What was that?
A black pickup truck next to us with Sheriff's Edition on it.
With Sheriff's Edition on it,
Look,
my nigga.
I told Ross.
He said it, and I wasn't even really paying attention. I'm just like, ha ha. Nigga, I look to the right, and right as he said it, I see windows blacked out. Now, thank God for the sun. I can see an arm going up like you got a walkie-talkie and you sit it on top of your dashboard. I said, oh, hell no. What the hell he doing? Look right down by the door. Sheriff's Edition. I said, nigga, you weren't playing.
Just a little blacked out badge. Like, the whole car is black. You wouldn't notice it. Like, I was just
on the
right
side.
next to it. It's
It
just
was
a
a
little
Chevy,
badge.
some type of Chevy. Big, like a new Yukon or Denali, new model. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
I
Chevy
thought
pickup.
this
I think
nigga was
it's
just
a
being
C71.
funny. I looked to the right like, oh, this nigga's
So
serious.
it didn't have no number, no badge, no
No,
badge.
just
on
a
it?
blacked out
blacked
truck.
out.
Black windows.
Black windows.
Black Sheriff Edition badge with, and I'm talking about all black. You can't, like, you gotta be right next to it to read Sheriff's Edition.
Yeah, they got too much money.
I told Ron, I said,
we
you
said
get
all our taxpayer money.
He said, I said, you get that shit after you done made $200 million in drug
What
busts.
county was that in? What county was that in? Was it out here?
Yes, as soon as we got off the exit line.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Douglas County Sheriff has a thing where they like to pull people over for their tag lights. So they pull you over for their tag lights. It's not because of the tag lights. It's for something else. So they can search your car and get. So look, we was at the courthouse one day for something else, and the court before us was drug bust, and everybody that got busted for drugs got pulled over for their tag light. Everyone, not. It had to be 40 people. All of them got pulled over for their tag light, and then they had drugs in the car. So I'm thinking to myself, I said it out loud, and they all looked at me. I said, how many people check their fucking tag light?
Exactly. Exactly. And if not, then you just get out and be like, oh, look, my tag light's fine. Hell, now you can't search
Let
my
me tell
car.
you something. My grandfather does. My grandfather's the type of person that takes a pre-trip
He's
inspection.
a thorough person.
But he used to drive a city bus, so you
Yeah.
feel me? He's used to a
He
pre-trip.
retired off the city bus. You know what I'm saying?
So he's like, man, I'm gonna inspect these cars like I inspect this bus, nigga. Like,
I'm thinking to myself, you don't even check your tag light. I mean, the sheriff don't even check his tag light. Come on now, like.
You don't check it unless you just happen to be out the car
Right.
while it's running.
Or somebody
And you're
tell you.
in the back talking to somebody, most likely.
But the tag is reflective. So when you put your headlights on it, you're
You
gonna
can
see the
it
tag.
anyways. So it's like, what do you need a tag light for?
Right. So it's like they just kept pulling these folks over for tag lights because they knew they was gonna find something else. It was like really ridiculous. Really
fucked up.
ridiculous.
and everybody they found some weed, right?
And found some kind of drug, something in the car.
Hey,
But that's how
that's-
then court fees, all that stuff trickles down. That's why they driving a blacked out Chevy truck with none of this. Serious distance because they're getting their tickets and pulling over frivolous people for tag lights and all that shit. You're like, come on, man. I know we need police, but
Do what you do is needed.
they're code enforcement. They're not law enforcement.
Yeah.
They're code. We need the code enforcement.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, like.
Yeah,
What is a tag light gonna do to anybody?
Tag light, the Kroger's is getting robbed.
But the fact of the matter is, who needs to see your tag?
Right.
Y'all are the only ones, and y'all got bright ass lights all around and above and below your car.
Right.
Don't nobody else need to see a nigga tag?
The car is for tax purposes.
Exactly.
It's because
you already paying for the fucking tag and shit.
Driving is not a right, so they put everything they can on
Traveling
driving.
is a right though.
Traveling.
Oh yeah, then we look some shit up on that.
Transportation is not. So the mode of travel is not.
Yeah,
so
man.
They don't have to give you a license. They don't have to let you drive cars. So they attach everything they can to driving. Seat belts. Look, you gotta pay to get your license to drive the car. Then you gotta pay to drive the car once you get your license.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And you gotta pay for that every year. And you gotta pay for emissions for that. So it's all a racket. Like, I mean, just
except for Wiz. Wiz doesn't have to pay emissions.
1997 Civic, man.
Yeah.
Emissions. That's why I don't even want to get another car. I'm like, man, I'm so tired of that shit, man. Shit.
Fucking $25 to sit in that bitch for 5 minutes. Click, click, click. Okay, you good, nigga? Really?
Right.
Really, nigga? Shit, I got a fucking I got sensors in my car. Shit, nigga, just use my shit and let it be free. The fuck? Do this shit my goddamn self.
Yeah, I get emissions, but the reason why I get rid of my car because my tag only $20.
I feel that.
Because
$20.
They call it a environmental friendly car, so it's only $20.
Yeah.
For the tag.
I ain't got no argue with that.
Right. Okay, so y'all ready to hear what the guy said?
Hell
Come on,
yeah.
let's go.
Okay, let's go. Here we go.
Stand by for the LSD message.
So I've been asked to remake this video, 30 hits of LSD. Here's what happened is, I was working at this coffee shop back like 10 years ago on Mill Avenue in Tempe. And at the end of the night, I would put all the pastries and shit outside next to the dumpster instead of throwing them in the dumpster so all the homeless kids could go and, pick through them and shit. And I wasn't supposed to. You were supposed to throw them in the dumpster and lock the dumpster, but I said, fuck that. Because they were always gone in the morning by the time the boss got home, or got to work, so. Anyway, I was walking down, gonna catch the bus, and this hippie guy comes up to me, and I don't remember his name, but I'm familiar with his face. He's like, thanks, man, for the fucking food all the time, And he was high as fuck. He's like, you want a fucking trip tonight, man? And I was like, I was off the next day or two, so I was like, sure, man. He's like, open your mouth. And stupidly I did, and he had an eyedropper, and he squirted a bunch of fucking acid in my mouth. Like, I could feel it. And you're not supposed to. I could feel the shit running down the back of my throat. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, oh man, you're gonna be high. That was like 20 or 30 hits of acid, man. And he was right, because I used to, back when I sold acid, I used to use an eyedropper to put the drops on individual hits. And an eyedropper will hold about 20 to 30 hits. So I knew I was in trouble. So my goal was to get back to my house as soon as possible before the shit kicked in, right? Because I didn't know what to expect on that many hits. I never take more than like 3 or 4 at a time. And 3 and 4, you're pretty high. Well, I got on the fucking bus and it kicked in. Usually it takes like an hour to kick in and shit. No, this kicked in like 20 minutes. So I'm kind of fucked. And you know how like when you're on acid, like, shit kind of breeze, the colors are brighter, you see tracers and shit. Not on 20 or 30 hits you don't. You lose your fucking mind, man. Like I almost went blind. I was hallucinating so hard. I was seeing just shit like melt before my eyes. I couldn't read. My whole frame of vision was like constantly like shifting like that. I was like, what the fuck? And I missed my bus stop because I was high as fuck. I got off at the wrong bus stop, and I was only like maybe a mile away from my house, right? But I was so high I couldn't even fucking walk straight, man. I ended up sitting next to the canal, talking to myself until the sun came up. And I peaked for like 5 or 6 hours, man. Not like 1 or 2 hours, like with a couple hits. I peaked like at least 5 or 6 hours. I lost all concept of reality and time. It was quite spiritual, and I wasn't really scared though because I knew it was just a drug. So I was more worried that I couldn't find my way home, and it took me like 8 hours to which should have taken me like 20 minutes, but I made it.
8 hours.
And I was high for like 2 days. It kind of sucked. I started to get worried after a while because I was like, am I ever gonna not be high again?
Is you high yet, nigga? You said, am I ever not gonna be high again?
That shit was the best story to me.
Hey man, when some shit like that happens to you, you gotta take a month off of drugs, all drugs, cause You gotta get that.
Color's supposed to be brighter and everything. Not on 30 hits.
Got 30 hits, goddamn.
Yeah. And look, if y'all ain't watched that, at the end of that shit, he said, man, I'm still kind of not right. He said, I be having ticks and shit. Like, motherfucker turns you into Smokey, nigga. Like,
That's fucked up. So
that's
now,
something that you don't take at will. Like, you don't open your mouth and let somebody give you doses of that.
He said he opened his mouth, he just squirted all in there.
So you can have the rest of this. I got 2 more.
what man tells you to open your mouth and you do it?
Somebody's
What
on
the
acid.
fuck? Shit, he wasn't on acid yet, but goddamn, he done learned the lesson. I bet you he don't be eyeing for nobody else around that bitch.
Well, the thing is, he knew what he was saying because he said, "Do you want a trip tonight?" He was obviously an acid taker because he said,
Yeah, but that's what you. Yeah, that's you supposed to ask.
Yeah, see, if somebody asks me, do you want a trip?
I'm gonna ask on what? Yeah, on what?
Nah.
First off,
Open your mouth. I'm be like, nah, nigga, give me that shit. Nigga.
Show me that shit. Let me Google this shit.
Yeah, we gonna have to do a little study time session before I take drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here. He is not for this. Now, see, and another thing, it's like, where was he at? Because
in the middle of the street.
No, but what city? Because obviously it's a nice city.
I know.
You avoided getting robbed, raped, kidnapped, and cops. You feel me?
And the police.
Yeah, how did you avoid the cops? God damn it! You own the bus
because he's a white guy.
So I mean, his trip must have been like quiet. It might have been quiet. Like he might have just been like, like squirming in the back of the bus.
Yeah, as long as you ain't hurting nobody, people ain't gonna fuck.
So he must not like have been screaming and that like that.
Right. Well, I don't know what Ron talking about. It could have been New York. You know, ain't nobody about to talk to you if you acting like that.
And he said that he was damn. Now I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
Is you high yet? You know
Right.
what I'm
I lost my damn train of thought. What I was about to say. Never mind. It'll come back to me.
Man, acid is awesome. But see, like he said, yeah, you peak for 2 hours. My trip, it wasn't even a trip. It be, like he said, the colors, and you know, it'd be wavy and shit. Nigga, like, you just be like, man, this is awesome, nigga. You just love looking around. You know,
Right.
But that melting shit, whew.
He said I went blind in one eye.
And you can't read?
Can't read.
Oh,
Where to
shit.
get off at, goddamn? What the fuck?
Took him 8 hours to get somewhere that
took 20 minutes. So how many blocks did you walk around? You had to be in a good neighborhood. You can walk around any block. It's okay.
Right.
We don't mind if you get lost around
a
here.
good neighborhood would have escorted him to his apartment.
For his apartment, be like, hey, what? Hey.
Nah, because he was tripping.
I mean, but if it's his neighborhood.
When I say good neighborhood, I mean crime-free.
I know. Usually they know each other.
Well, maybe he left that part out.
But I'm saying for 8 hours, that means like he had to really be getting stuck in places like a couple of steps stuck.
Rob, imagine a nigga being on salvia for 8 hours.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah, that's basically what he described to us.
When you do it, it feels like you're on that bitch forever.
But see, the only difference is that he could still see his reality, kinda.
Right.
He could still see where he was at.
The drug.
See, salvia, you're not gonna be on your street. You're gonna be in Never Land. It don't got no roads. It don't got no trees. It don't got no up. It don't got no down.
You ain't gonna see none of that shit.
Yeah.
You talking about shit? Yeah, you ain't lying.
And that's some real shit. That's the best description I can give of what salvia feels like. There's no up. There's no down. There's no left. There's no right.
That's just you.
It's just you and whatever colors are around.
Whatever pattern or color or whatever caught your eye last on that exhale. That's your whole world. It's everywhere.
It's just like when somebody be falling into something, they might fall into their eye or something.
Yeah, like
and that shit turn into like something. They running down something and it's somebody's tongue and they running into somebody's mouth. It's like that shit. That shit is crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like a big ass Michael Jackson part. Like that video. Leave Me Alone. There's shit like that, goddamn.
Oh man.
I always thought, I said, man, what type of drugs were they on when they made this video?
And
don't just leave me. I said, this nigga is an amusement park.
this is.
Am I the only one who was like not confused by that when I was a little kid? I'm like, yo, what's up with the dog and the hat in the boat though? Who the fuck is that nigga? Like, what the fuck is going on? This nigga Michael Jackson is not human. Yeah, that was like the most
Yeah, that was a weird video.
every time I could watch it right now and still be trying to figure shit out. Okay, now why is that there? Well, I know a lot of it deals with like other songs and shit. That's what I grew to learn, like the Elephant Man and shit. When he dancing with the bones. I said, man, yo, somebody was on some mushrooms and acid when they made that shit.
Okay. I forgot what we call this. Cloud 9? Yeah, Cloud 9. You know, black excellence shit. It's Malcolm X Day.
That's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I got some, I mean, technically it's some high shit. You feel me? It's the 7 climbers. 7 climbers. 7 black climbers. Became the first all-black group to scale Mount Everest. And they say black people don't do crazy shit sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you see these motherfuckers and you think to yourself, man, damn, when you see a nigga with dreads up on top of Mount Everest, you think to yourself, damn, maybe I can do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Running.
The Full Circle Everest team reached the highest mountain on Earth. Oh, Mount Everest
Is this in the
highest
past
mountain.
or is this current?
It's current. It's current.
So were they like 30-ish?
Yeah, they
Now
was.
I want to know. Now, see, this is what people want. They want to know how old they are to see if we can compare.
I just want to know, like,
them niggas 21,
are
they
they are they maybe going to be making more goddamn
Expeditions.
world breaking records? You know what I'm saying? It's like this might not be their first one, so maybe I need to look out for
It's
them.
the highest mountain on Earth. I mean, how do you top that?
I know, but that's why I said how old are they? Like, if they do that, then they're pretty. Well, yeah, maybe they just do something else. They don't
I need more.
involve
I need more
mountains.
goddamn. I mean, with the technology today, I mean, it's very possible for us all to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, facts.
I seen a nigga.
Not
with a-
financially.
I seen a nigga with a full tent at Malcolm X Fest. You
Yo,
ever
who,
seen it?
who?
A tent, like a big ass, like.
House 10.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily a house, but big enough to fit your whole family in there comfortably.
Okay.
Smoke some weed, have some dinner.
Was a lot of people out there?
Hell yeah, it's always a lot of people out
Well,
there.
where's it at?
So it's in West End Park.
We call it Malcolm X Park.
Okay.
We call it Malcolm X Park, but it's called West End Park.
I'm gonna tell you something about
Where
Malcolm
they
X.
advertise that? Because I don't know nothing about it.
Man, B-Dot. That's how I know every year.
Yeah, okay.
It's B-Dot. But I ain't gonna
It'll be
lie.
on the radio.
That's where you go if you want to find a woman that is gonna wake up beautiful.
I ain't
You know what
gonna
I'm
say.
saying?
Yeah.
with all real shit.
I didn't see one weave, wig, nothing.
Dreads and braids.
Dreads,
Afros.
braids, and afros, baby.
Come
All day long. And then, you know, we got the
Essential.
afro with the one braid that go around. Man, bitch, man. That's what I'm saying. They look good. They look good.
That's that Lauryn Hill
You know what I'm saying?
with the shell on
If
it.
you a single nigga and you was trying to find somebody that might be a quality. Now, I don't know anything else, but outer shell, like, nice.
better. Good.
Nice. You can
Natural.
find you something very nice. Nice and natural. Hey, you feel me?
Right.
We don't got time to pay for nails
Look
and
like she read
wigs.
books and shit.
Yeah. Oh. Man, let me tell you, I would love to walk in and see a woman buried in a book. Like, hold on, I'm on my 3rd chapter. Like, let's go.
Cause on fast, man, like I think about that all the time. Only because my mom read books. She'd be like, okay, go back there. And she be in the living room. They took over the whole living room. It's quiet as hell in the
Right.
living room. We want to watch TV and shit. Nah, you gotta go in the back because she goddamn up here with the goddamn lamp reading the fuck
a
out of
lamp?
books. Reading the fuck out of books. And I don't see, you know, I just don't see that no more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas read their phones. That's cool. But what you reading on your phone, you feel me?
Right.
Like,
It's
you know
mostly
what I'm
social
saying?
media.
Yeah, it's mostly bullshit. You know, entertainment shit that you think is gonna entertain you. A fight or something bad happens, somebody gets shot. You know what I'm saying? That's what people want to see and shit. That shit is crazy. Like
That's
Terry
right.
McMillan, you know what I'm saying? She ain't popping like, you know, I used to know her verbatim. I was like, man, my mama got all these books. That shit make you read it.
Right,
Like,
right.
let me read. Them bitches is good, goddamn. I wish I could remember the exact
Yeah,
title that
them
goes to
erotic
which
novels,
one.
basically.
Man, them bitches are good.
See, I don't count that. I don't count a girl that's sitting there reading an erotic novel.
I mean, reading is
Get out that book and I give you something to goddamn, you know.
like I tell my kids, your brain is a muscle. If you don't use it, it'll get weak. You feel me? I said reading is one of the ultimate things that strengthens your brain. You feel me? It's better than listening. It's better than tasting. It's your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because seeing is believing, you feel me? And you can read it and comprehend it and format it into, you know, something you can use for everyday life. That's what strengthens your brain. So I make my children read all the time, but yeah, I feel you on with
I meant to jump to this when we was talking about acid.
Okay.
Hold on, but I'm changing the subject. But
Lord.
the United States has the first licensed facility for mushroom trips.
You just go in there and sit down.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
License, like you can go there, but guess how much?
To go in there,
Guess how much?
$200.
I gotta be thousands up.
I know, but why would it be thousands?
I don't know. They selling trips to space now, so shit.
Look at this nigga. He's like, but you don't got to get on the rocket ship for this trip in space. You know what I'm talking
You are the rocket ship.
about? $3.5K.
Really?
That ain't that outrageous?
That's a little much.
In Eugene, Oregon.
That's a little much.
That sounds like it's the place where people got buy ranches. You got to be a millionaire to live there.
Yeah, it is.
You can buy and consume mushrooms, and they plan to charge people $3,500 for a high dose in parentheses in quotations for a high dose trip. The session lasts 6 hours.
Ain't a dose high enough for that price.
The session lasts 6 hours. So basically, what, like 500, roughly like 600, about 600 an hour.
So you just gotta clear. You gotta make a schedule to go get high for this shit right here.
It's
like-
like 6 sessions.
That's like seeing a lawyer. You will also need to pay additional funds for the price of the medicine. That don't even include the motherfucking mushrooms. You know what I'm saying?
So the medicine
Is the mushrooms.
is the mushrooms.
Guests will also need
That's
to pay.
$584 a session.
So basically, you get to stay there, right? While you doing this.
You should be able to.
It's 6 hours. Yeah. It's a high dose trip, brother. So you're
It means you shouldn't be able to move. Yeah, immobilize. Okay.
It feels like they
But-
want to give you a lot of mushrooms and then rob you while you can't. While you can't. You're gonna pay this, and then you're gonna pay for the medicine, and we're gonna rob you while and then we're gonna help you.
Sign over everything.
gonna
Sign
pay-
over shit.
Sign this waiver that says that we can go in your pockets and take what we
Yeah,
want.
you gonna pay for this chip we about to implant into your ass. That's what you gonna do, goddamn. Anytime for such and such dose, beep, then they go, oh, this be tripping.
Eugene Psychedelic Integrative Center. EPI Epic.
Psychedelic integrative.
Epic.
Right.
Because that trip is going to be epic. It should be. But it's crazy. You paying $3.5K, but then you got to pay for the medicine. So how much does the fucking high dose trip cost? Can't be more than $100.
Yeah, this shit must be time.
For the
What if
mushrooms? Can't be more.
$3,000 then.
do they charge you more if you go
That
over
must
6
be-
hours?
Okay, in addition to the trip itself, the cost covers pre- and post-session prep, which will last 1 hour each.
But you got to prep for mushrooms. Just take them and sit back, right?
No, it's not. Well, look, let me tell you, man.
I guess at
know
this high of a dose.
I did this with white folks, so you know what I'm saying. When I was with my nigga Michael, shout out to Michael, and shout out to Amy, Bobby, Adam from back in the day. He crazy. They'd be like, "No, man. See, you have to have intentions. You know, everybody do something shit differently. Like, you know what I'm saying. You want to be in a room. We want it quiet. You know what I'm saying. We don't want this on. We don't want. You know what I'm saying.
Should
We
be
want
peaceful,
good
yeah.
vibrations. What kind of music you like? Okay, we can put on that, but don't turn it too high. You be like, come on, man, give me the drums. Give me the drums.
Where the drugs at, man?
Shit.
That's how they
You
be
making all
though.
these rules.
Yeah, that's how
I
they
ain't no
be.
drums had rules.
They be look, they hit it, roll out that panty. Before we get started,
God
let's
damn.
go through the rules like Bebe's kids.
Say crackheads don't do this shit.
We'll say, give me the drugs.
Yeah, they will fully prep you for an experience.
I ain't gonna lie, I took some mushroom chocolate bars and drove from Connecticut to New York. And I was floating. I was in a Cadillac too, boy. I was floating up in that motherfucker, boy.
The car was.
I felt like I was in a spaceship. That's how, you know what I'm saying? I'm floating. I'm doing like 90 something down the highway. It's snowing.
This nigga taking a death trip, goddamn
I'm
it.
talking about I'm fucking going, man.
Test life.
Nigga next to me, he like, damn, Wiz, you hitting it, ain't you? I know he kind of goddamn. I'm up here like, nigga, The mushrooms is telling me everything is okay. We got there. We got there.
That's not what you want to hear your driver tell you.
Right.
Kids don't even know what mushrooms is, but daddy, that sounds sus. That sounds sus. What the hell you got going on over there? And why you floating back and forth like that? Because we not moving like that. Why you moving like that, nigga?
You know you high when you ride through. You know you high when you ride 2 hours and forget to turn on the music. Right. We was nice.
The rider was on it too? The passenger was on it too?
I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to hear your driver say.
Unless you on it too, you feel me? Because nigga, I do not understand what you mean by that, sir.
I gave the rest of my little cousins, but that was like outrageous. At first, you get that little weird feeling in your stomach, like that paranoia feeling, like, oh shit, this shit might go wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, you just like, damn, man, the trees looked awesome. It looked like a winter wonderland, like, you know what I'm saying?
Daytime or nighttime?
It was daytime, but like the sun was, you know what I'm saying? I think it was early in the morning. It had to be early in the morning because the sun was like right
this
there.
This nigga don't know when it was.
I'm thinking it was early in the morning. It might have been in the afternoon.
Maybe it was late evening.
You gotta realize that New York's smog problem is still a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could not see one star in the sky.
I've been to New York and I drove. I knew what time of day it was. I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't take mushrooms.
Exactly.
I'm surprised you did that and drove, nigga. Shit, did you take them shits before and know how they was gonna feel or something? Or
No.
you just took a
That's the
chance?
thing about drugs, baby. You take it and you feel the
You out on the
experience.
limb. You walk that plank.
I'm talking about icy
I
plane.
said it's gonna take me an hour to get there, so by the time I get there, I should be in full throttle with this. Like, it's
Oh, it was only an hour? Oh, okay.
an hour and some change from Connecticut to the Bronx.
Oh, yeah, you
baby.
did say
Like,
from Connecticut to New York. Yeah, my bad. That's right.
I was in that bit. It was snowing and everything. I mean, it wasn't snowing, but it was like snow everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, we from the South, and when all the trees get covered in snow, we be like, let's take pictures and shit. Like, you feel me? Man, that shit
And
was.
them niggas be like,
Niggas up there be trying to get through it.
And it been snowing up that bitch since I got up there. Like, it was crazy like snow.
It's real snow up there.
Hell yeah, that shit
They
was
can
fun.
always count on that snow, unlike us. Niggas see snow, it's a miracle
don't
out
shut
this
down up
bitch.
there when it's fucking snowing.
Yeah, you
I was
see
in Chicago,
snow
they
out-
shut down, never shut down. They're like, oh, it's 42 inches of snow today. Schools will be opening at 9.
Yeah. I remember I was
So you better get ready.
I remember I was in New York with my folks one time. I think I was up there with my mama and my cousins had to go to school.
Yeah.
And I was like, y'all gotta still go to school? Like, god damn, nigga, that's
Niggas
fucked
shovel
up. They was like, man, shit, it ain't nothing. We do this shit all the time. I was like, god damn.
I remember
this
we
is-
be sitting in front of the fucking TV. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, you sure? I
We
was
sit in
it.
front when we was little, and we would wait for them motherfuckers to say, Cook County school closed. And it'd be like, Riverdale County, such and such county. This county, because one time it was like 36 degrees below zero up there.
Yeah.
And they was like, such and such county, blah, blah, blah county. I was sitting there like, yeah, Cook County coming now. And then was like, but all Cook County schools are open.
All of them. All Cook County.
Education.
God damn. Y'all ass in there. And you better be on time, too. It's gonna be detention in this bitch.
Damn, I gotta get dressed.
And know the heat don't work.
Well, we used to, see, in Georgia, you can count on it. See, we didn't be sad. I remember those days too. I'd be like, oh yeah, I know the cab about to come across this bitch. Come on, nigga, bam, yeah, man, because it's in alphabetical order most of the time. I'd be like, bam, yeah, because you know they shut shit down for everything in Georgia. Nigga, it's raining too hard, nigga, no school. Yes.
Look, my mama from New York, she used to hate.
Hell yeah, my mom used to
She
give
like,
me
ain't no
stop.
snow out there. She said some ice. She said we got ice on the sidewalk. We always slip and bust our ass.
My mama used to get pissed off like, oh, these little niggas is. I'm
I guess
stuck
y'all
with these
coming to work
niggas.
with me. God damn it.
Man, I'm stuck with these niggas. And then, I'm talking about from there. Don't wait. Oh, she do hair. When we get to the salon, oh, you know this story is about to continue. You see these little niggas with me? She don't talk like that, but basically in hood terminology,
Right.
it's like you see these little niggas, these motherfuckers shutting shit down, and she tell everybody else story. Nigga, ice, water, storms, thunderbolts.
Right.
It's like, yo, nigga, we ain't never get a day off
You
school.
know-
Walk uphill to school and uphill home in the snow.
I want to tell all New York parents, stop being jealous.
Right.
Stop being jealous and love us for the time that you have us on the extra days that you didn't plan to have us. Gotta take. I know my mom used to be like, "Damn, why I got a job that I could just take my kids to work? I can't leave these niggas nowhere."
I mean, she could have left us at home, but
I don't think school in Chicago ever closed one time. No, one time. It closed one time when I was in school. Once.
What did it close for?
It was for snow, but it was just. It wasn't because it was snow. It was because the school didn't have heat.
Ooh.
So they closed that school, but they wind up closing all schools. I think it was a few schools that didn't have heat, so they went on to close all the Cook County schools. But it was just that one time.
Ooh, yeah.
And I know many times I done walked the snow. We had these things called moon boots because they used to be thick around your ankle, around your shoes.
Yeah, and then smush into the snow good. Yeah, I done wore them out too.
We cut you. You know, I done wore them motherfuckers. So I'm like, damn. Then I moved down here the first time. They was like, there's a chance of 2 inches of snow. We're close.
Nigga, we see snowflakes be closing this shit now. I don't care if they're melting, but they're coming.
It wasn't the thing. The thing was, it wasn't snowing. They said it was a chance of it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, all this stuff started coming from the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Such schools closed. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you seen that shit a couple years ago when fucking highways are shut down because we ain't never ready. We like, man, look, these niggas, Georgia like, man, phooey. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, how the fuck have y'all been existing this long? And that shit happened, nigga. We got all this technology, but y'all done let the whole nigga, I was at work and shit was shut down. I said, nigga, I'm not staying here. And it was a hotel too. Look, I said I ain't want to, but I was. I was gonna stay out there. It was the DoubleTree, nigga. What was I? I think I was a dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
Man, at the DoubleTree, nigga, shit.
They was about to give you a room?
Hell yeah. They gave a lot of people rooms. You feel me, nigga? Everything was shut down, but I had work. I was working late, so by the time I got off, shit was able for me to get home. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even that far from it. You feel me? I jump on Martin the train.
I remember that fucking day.
That shit was crazy.
What year was that? It was a few years back.
Good couple, 2014, 13. Because it was when I was working at Drake.
Yeah, it was that. And I drove to work that morning. It was fine. And then my pop's like, "Hey, all y'all need to go home." I was like, like you said, phooey. I'm not going home. And all of a sudden it started snowing a little bit more. I was like, So by 11 o'clock, he's like, if y'all don't go home now, y'all fired. I was like, fuck. So I went on here. Well, I was managing shop since he actually sent out a text message to everybody's cell phone, so it was company phone. I was like, fuck. So I started going home, right? I was like, shit, it's starting to get a little worse out this little bit. Then I started getting a little further. I was like, oh, shit, it started to get a little... I was in Noonan then. I came all the way here.
Damn.
I was like, shit, this motherfucking shit started to get worse. Then by the time I got up 20, man, I was driving so slow, and I was like, God damn, just let me get off the exit. And I kid you not, it took me 6 hours to get home.
Damn.
Also, you got on the highway.
Yes.
Yeah, because that shit
know what I
was
did,
backed up everywhere.
I worked on fucking Panthersville, right off of Candler Road, at that fucking. See, man, this is my thing, man. When you from, I'm a real East Sider.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm a real East Sider from East Atlanta to DeKalb County. You feel me? I know these roads. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The last thing I did was go to the highway. You know what I'm saying? I took them back roads like a champion. I was sliding on some of them bitches. I used my fucking e-brake. That shit wasn't working that well, but you know you'll catch patches that wasn't what you call it, and you can get your shit back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? I got my ass the fuck. I went from Panthersville all the way to Lakewood, back roads, baby.
I could have went to back roads, but the problem I had was that I thought to myself, well, shit.
This nigga was in Noonan.
If I go to the back roads, they gonna be real fucked up. If I get on the highway, at least there's a lot of traffic melting snow. That wasn't the case. All that shit was getting pressed into ice.
Yep. Pressed into ice and frozen into ice sheets.
Right. I was like, God damn.
Yeah. See, you get off Moreland. See, Constitution's kind of fucked up, but then you know, I took Constitution all the way down to Sawtell, all the way down to fucking what you call it. After that, nigga, it's just basically do 20.
Free flowing.
Yeah, you do 20 and just what I'm saying. It probably took me like 40 minutes to get home.
I got on 85. And 85 started slowing up. These motherfuckers started putting on these hazard lights and shit. I was like, fuck it. I can make it down 85. It's not that bad. So I'm driving down 85. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm telling myself, who gonna talk to me better than me? I'm like, hell yeah, you got 85 and shit. And I hit that corner. I think I went 85 to 285. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna do it. This started getting real slow. I mean, it started getting real slow. I think it took the bulk of the 4 hours to 6 hours on 20.
Cause boy, that's what I seen on the news. You was sitting there looking at it like, I was like, shit, I'm glad I don't got my car right now. Shit,
It was just so fucking amazing how quickly that snow came in. Cause when I left noon, there was no snow. It was like a little bit. Like I'm like, this bullshit, man.
6 hours, that is too long. That is.
But I didn't want to stay at the fucking shopping center. I was like,
that's right.
I'm going home. Fuck this.
That's right. All right.
Hey, y'all seen the AI's Perfect Man and Woman?
They white, right?
Yo, that was my first fucking observation. Yeah, they white.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they white. That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? The bitch don't even.
AI bots are racist.
Oh my gosh, extremely racist. I don't know how the
Fuckers.
fuck. You know what I'm saying? Cause
They're racist.
this nigga don't even look real. You feel me? Like this nigga look like he looked like what's the name of that white superhero on The Boys that was fucking everybody up?
Oh, I know you're talking about.
He looked like that nigga.
Damn, I just was watching that shit the other night.
I know, man. I ain't watched it in a minute, man. I hate when motherfuckers make a series and then stop. And then we gotta wait.
You gotta wait forever.
Yeah, cause he in like some new shit. I think he killed like the rest of them niggas, and now he like, you know what I'm saying? I think it stopped at season 3.
No, I thought they had another season coming.
Yeah, brother. I ain't
It's supposed to be coming, but the shit take fucking forever, man. I fucking hate that shit. Just like Evil. I gotta see if that shit. You love a show and then you can't love it no more because ain't no more, nigga. Like, make all the episodes now. Every season now.
Well, you know they got the writers.
Homelander.
Homelander.
Hell yeah. See, I was on the H and I just couldn't figure out. I was about to say Herman. But I was like, I know it's not Herman, but it's something like that. Yeah, Homelander. We goddamn, they got all the writers out on strike. So that's why a lot of the shit, everything slowed up because them niggas is out there with their goddamn signs. They got celebrities out there with them niggas now, so shit. It's like, yo, nigga, pay them niggas the money.
Hey, man.
Inflation's a bitch.
They say season 4 of The Boys is coming.
Season 4 of The Boys. Y'all seen fucking
Damn, have I ever got
y'all fuck with Black Mirror?
Yeah, I used to watch that.
Season 6 coming up.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to come in June.
That shit, it takes forever. They get you all hooked.
I know, and then you be like, man, fuck that shit. We should go on strike. Write quicker. Shit. Y'all niggas need to pay these niggas to write quicker. Okay, we'll pay you if you write all 7 seasons right now.
Slick was watching. I was watching a little bit called thing called Sweet Tooth on Netflix. Y'all ever watch that?
Oh man,
I always started.
I look at that little goddamn cover picture. And
Yeah,
like, I am not about to watch this little white boy with antlers.
No, see, it's not. It's deeper than that. They killing folks and everything. That ain't no child's movie.
Oh, it ain't?
No.
Every time I see that little antler boy, I be talking.
It's about a disease that, like a pandemic that takes over and kills 98% of the population.
Do he eventually talk?
They all talk.
But do the little boy talk?
Yeah,
Because when I first watched it, I don't hear him say shit. And
everybody
like,
talks. Everybody, it's more than him though. And what happened was the disease killed the people, but it was making the children that was birthed after the disease came and looking like animals. They were looking like elephants and turtles, and they were coming out like that. So the cure for the disease is in them. So you got to kill them to cure the disease. And the pandemic was spreading to where they were saying, well, if we don't do something about the disease, it's killed 98% of the population. This new strain is going to kill 99% of the population.
That's coming from the kids.
No, it's just a disease, but the kids have the cure within them.
But you got to kill them to get the cure.
Kind of so it's because of their bone or something, their bones or something like that.
I'm like, nigga, you can have a finger.
It'll be like a national mandate on fucking. Everybody has to fuck everybody. You can't, look, now that'd be some shit. Now, how long you been celibate? Man, you cannot be keeping that pussy up. We gotta get this cure.
We need some kids.
You can't just keep that pussy to yourself. Somebody gotta have a baby.
Nigga said it would be a mandate on fucking.
The kids got the cure, and we got to kill them to get it. Like, man, we got to have twins. Everybody got to get loaded.
It's a deeper show than I thought that too until I started watching. Like, oh, this is a little bit deep.
Because I could have swore I'm good for watching trailers.
Yeah, I watched
If
the trailer
it
too,
was
brother.
a trailer back then.
I'm going to try.
I can't remember what I seen on the trailer. I
You
can't
have to watch
remember
what's his
that.
name on Prime too. What's the name of that damn thing? Where they put the glasses on. We talked about that. Where they put the glasses on, it takes them to another dimension, but it's like they are there. They can get hurt. They can fight and all that stuff. But they're somewhere. It's like a Matrix, but it's better. It was actually better than the Matrix.
Better than the Matrix.
Yeah, it was like they didn't have all the special effects, of course, but the premise of it was actually better. Yeah,
On Prime.
it's on Prime. I forget the name of that damn show.
I know, we watch too much fucking television.
Trying to arrange all these titles in our head.
Yeah. I be sitting there.
I'm
like,
trying to figure out how y'all 6 seasons in on shit and shit. What do I got
Man,
you.
look, man, brother, when you just riding around, I really don't be watching. I like to watch shows.
Hey,
that
you
I
say
can
you just listen to them.
Like, no action movies, like, you feel me? But, man, you get through. I told that to one nigga, he was watching Breaking Bad. He finished that bitch in a week. Every season, nigga. Because just think, they all an hour long. He there for 10. He there for damn near 8-10 hours. You feel me? Sometimes. You feel me? Motherfuckers gonna get through them bitches real quickly. We watching it on lunch break and everything, man. This shit too good. I'll holler at y'all. Nigga get through all that shit, man.
Oh, man.
That's what I say, man.
It's a lot of good shows on Prime. Y'all need to check them out.
Yeah, I do. I be looking for them.
I like them dystopian.
Upload is a good show.
Yeah, Upload. I seen some of that.
Hunters was good.
Oh yeah, that's what I ain't watch it.
You ain't watch it.
Yeah,
Foundation was great.
Cause Jews.
I
No, I'm
watched
just
Foundation.
playing. Foundation.
Yeah. You need to watch Foundation.
Foundation.
That Hunters is where they trying to kill Adolf Hitler, right?
Right, yeah.
That's
He
just
actually
it.
yeah.
That's like some old school shit to me. I don't know. I might get into
school.
it.
Nah.
I'm just talking about the premise. Like,
That
kill Hitler.
ain't have what's his name in it, did it?
why they don't want to kill? Huh? Why they don't want to kill one of the niggas that murdered 200 million black people, 80 million black people? Was it? Which one is it? That nigga from Belgium.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. In the
King
Congo.
Leopold.
Yeah, King Leopold in the Congo. There's another nigga too. There's a whole bunch
Did
of
y'all see that? Probably not, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Did y'all see that Cleopatra documentary on Netflix?
Yep.
Did you see the comments on YouTube about the reviews for it?
Is that the one with the
Black
girl? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They say that she was from Greece.
Let me just say this.
They was hating on her.
Let me just say this.
Come on, come with it, lad. Come with it, lad.
Black Americans need to realize that everybody hates us. Not just white folks.
Egyptians
the
too.
Egyptians,
Yeah, they was pissed off about this shit.
They hate us until they can't get in the country because Trump is blocking their ass from coming over here. Then they
Oh, my brother,
but
help
not
me,
but
my
not
brother.
just them. Latinos was hating in there too. Mexicans was hating in there too.
Yeah.
We need to realize it's just us, man. We got.
What was they saying though?
Oh, they're trying to blackwash history.
Yeah.
They're trying to this Afrocentric.
She wasn't black.
Yeah, she
was
wasn't.
a different type.
They didn't know who actually what she was,
They say
but they knew she wasn't black.
Didn't they say Mediterranean?
Get what I'm saying?
Oh, so they're saying they don't know what color she is, but it ain't black.
But she wasn't black.
That's
Because
exactly.
they said she was
for real.
She was Greek. Her people, the Ptolemy was Greek, and
yeah.
he's from the lineage of Alexander the Great, which was Macedonian. So she was Macedonian and Greek, but they don't know. You know how long ago we talking about? Thousands of years, millennia. So, but they
Niggas
know
can't
she
even
wasn't
get it.
black though. They know
No,
that.
she wasn't black. No, we're not giving that shit to y'all.
That part is the part, and then in the comments they be like, yeah, they trying to claim our history because they don't have no history. You know, they're trying to claim our history because what kind of history do they have? And they just blackwash it.
I don't know why, lad. Cause only thing I got from that fucking documentary is that Cleopatra was throwing that pussy around like that shit was gonna
And
make a difference.
she killed her
and it didn't.
siblings.
Not only that, but my premise was that she threw that pussy around like it was gonna make a difference, and it didn't.
Right.
You were the one that ended the fucking dynasty of the pharaoh. She was the last pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was throwing that pussy around like it was gonna make a difference, and it didn't.
Yeah. But
This is your son. This you got. He like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck, bitch, if you, I know you ain't bring this nigga to my front porch in front of my wife.
my shit. Right.
Goddamn, you got this nigga killed. You got the first nigga killed. You feel me? And you still throwing that pussy to Rome. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That, I mean,
And
Maybe she wasn't black.
maybe I can have her. Shit.
Right. I say she can. They say they can have her.
Yeah.
We of the black delegation
Right.
do not claim any ties to this pussy throwing Cleopatra lady.
I mean, I can see if it was a better storyline.
Macedonian,
but
Greek, Ptolemy, y'all can have it.
That's the storyline they
Egyptians,
painted.
y'all Greek now. Y'all can
I'm
have
saying that kind of comes from y'all history anyways. That's what you Greek and Romans did. Y'all threw pussy and dick to everybody, anybody.
That's the storyline they painted. They painted the storyline that she was throwing pussy to the wrong
That
motherfuckers
sound like Greek and
for
Romans.
protection.
But the kicker part that hurt me, that really didn't hurt me, but because I wasn't surprised, is that Africans was hating too.
Like from Africa.
Right.
Yeah.
They were saying,
That she was white.
they were saying she was white, but they were saying, how black Americans, they want to take over everybody's history because they don't have no history of their own. And I've seen a video where an African was saying, the good lady was saying, well, what do you think about African Americans? He said, they're not African. They're black Americans. Sure, their people got stolen and all that, but they're Americans now, and we don't need them over here.
Hey,
we
man,
got
I don't
with
let,
the engines.
Africa's a big place, so I don't let one nigga goddamn.
Egypt's in Africa.
I know, but I just saying I don't let one
But
nigga.
I've heard that Africans really don't like black Americans, like not just
some
one.
of them.
I've heard
Some
a lot
of
of
them
stories
like
like that.
Yeah, a lot of them are like that. I've heard them say it too. I've been locked up with a nigga from Kenya that used to tell me that some cool, some ain't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they just look
My
at.
thing is, man, if you don't like us, let us know. So
Right.
that when you get your ass beat by the police, we know
can keep on walking.
keep our phones. You know what I'm
No, we
saying?
ain't
Save our
see
battery
shit.
in our
Keep our
phone.
phones in our pockets like
We
Yeah.
ain't see shit.
that, brother.
That's probably what was hard.
But no, they don't want to say that.
Yeah.
And I want to say something else for the black delegation.
Come on now.
The word woke, we stopped using that back in 2017 for all you white folks and all you conservative black folks who, that was another thing they was kept saying, yeah, we got to get rid of this woke ideology. We've been stopped saying woke.
Who the fuck says that?
People who read and research shit don't say woke. Sorry. Y'all can have the word.
That's
The
just
black
something new
delegation
that-
has really stopped using that
Yeah.
word back in 2017, 2016,
Yeah.
pre-pandemic. Y'all done caught on the word and everything that means black, y'all want to say is woke. We just know that's a code word for nigger. Just want to let y'all know, we know.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
Big fact, shit. 'Cause, nigga, that woke shit don't apply to niggas that already knew this shit. You
Right.
feel
Now,
me?
in contrast, there
Enterprise, you
is
motherfuckers
an
just
Amazon series called Woke, and
Right.
it is fire. Whatever.
Damn, then I be seeing shit,
It's
but
with a black
man,
comedian, and he be
I still got labels to peel when I get home.
He draws or something. And his fucking drawings be coming to life talking to him and shit. That shit fire, man. Especially if you smoke weed. Come on, baby.
Right.
I like that's one of the
Drawings
shit
talk
I
to
want.
him? Oh yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, his drawings talk to him.
Is it a black guy?
Yeah, it's a black dude.
Hell yeah.
He a comedian. I don't know.
Oh man, you talk about the nigga that got he got that other show with his family?
Nah.
That ain't him? Okay.
Nah, he got a.
I forget the name his shit is or something like that.
Okay,
too.
brother, come on, man. Situational. Middle finger mafia. Well, this ain't a middle finger mafia, man, but this is crazy. Hotel guest awoken by a manager sucking on his toes.
And the manager's a woman?
Come on, give me something, man. Ross said we got questions first. Depends on who is it a bitch or is it a nigga? You
Bitch
feel
or
me?
is it a nigga? Goddamn, I wish Lad was down here when you first said this shit.
I'm gonna say it's a man because his name is David Patrick Neal.
Oh hell nah.
That's almost like Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh hell nah. You gotta say that shit again for Lad. Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, what happened?
Ross said, is it a woman? I said, hotel guest is awoken by the manager sucking on his toes.
Oh, that was a guy.
Oh,
That
you
was a
see?
nigga. I saw that one. A white guy. Not a black guy. Sorry.
Oh,
Kick
shit.
the fuck out. Pow! What the fuck going on, nigga?
Shit, nigga.
Lawsuit? I know a lawsuit has to follow
So
in this
how do you
shit.
get in the room though? My question was, it's like
He a manager. He got the key. He got that white key.
I
that
would have heard
slide
the door
in
when it
the
said ch-ch.
I mean, who don't latch their doors in a hotel? There's always an extra latch.
Hey, Rob, a nigga that wear flip flops. I'm talking about the opportunity toe one, nigga. That's probably why he followed him up there. He's like, oh, this nigga got the nerve to put them toes out like I don't like them. Oh shit!
I'm taking my break now.
Yo, charged with burglary, aggravated burglary, and assault.
But where did he burglarize? The toes?
The room.
He stole it.
Neil said he entered the room because he smelled smoke. This is the reason why I pulled this shit up. Cause you feel me? That is, come on now.
Then as he was trying to discover
where the smell was coming from,
he tripped over some flip flops, and the guest's feet fell in his mouth. And as he was trying to say, "Help me," it felt like he was sucking on his toes because his toes in his mouth, and he was trying to say, "Help me."
I was just trying to breathe. I was just trying to breathe. God,
I wasn't sucking on him. I was using my mouth to move myself back off his toes.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
How do you do that?
Why? Shit. I know this nigga got fired at
52 years old, man. He had to get a couple of these hits. You feel me?
The dude was 52?
I'm gonna have to pat him up.
Yeah, I would have to hit him.
He gonna get papped a couple times. Just
Man.
bop. What you doing? Bop, bop.
Lock that top latch. You always lock that top latch.
Like, who don't do that shit? Like, I can see if you fucked up
Right.
and come in that bitch, but
Even then, you still might latch that motherfucker. Like,
get the fuck out of here, nigga. I
ain't nothing
need
like
money.
being in a hotel. You fuck the shit out your girl, and her housekeeping walk in. You like,
I done had that shit happen a long time ago. You know, you get the hotel room and it's 12 o'clock. They done already came around the first time. You like, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
They like, we coming in. You be up there like, man, you gonna have to give me time. And I'm not stopping. Real shit. That's all you gotta do is not stop. They gonna close the door. You just keep going and look straight at
you
them.
about to get this ass in the air.
Yeah, you gotta look at them like they next. Like
Like that nigga.
stay in here too long, you gonna be right
You
here.
gotta look at him like that nigga on what's that shit? That Beyonce, what is it?
If I could read your mind, I could
The
tell.
Beyonce, the little Beyonce Swarm.
Oh, okay.
Like, what's his
okay.
name? Damson Idris?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that nigga say, oh, you like that? What about this?
Nah, just stay right there by the door. Don't go nowhere.
I need some new towels, Cuz. Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down. I need some new towels. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You got your card outside the room. Pull it on in here so they won't
I
miss
gotta
you.
make a meme with that nigga face, boy.
That's the shit back in the day, boy. Fuck that, man. You try to come in on me while it's going definitely. I'm not stopping. You feel me? If I said hold on, that means hold on.
Right. Housekeeping. Hold on. I'm coming in. Okay.
Me too.
They start blowing up that phone. I'll be like, man, that shit unplugged. Hurry up, get the fuck out. We all here clean up.
Well, hold on. If you wait 1 second, you can get these sheets too.
Don't make one goddamn swoop.
Trip. Right. Oh, there will be nut stains on them. Just that. No, you won't be able to tighten these back up.
Man, I think about that every time I go to a hotel room.
I think,
I be
did
like,
they really
man,
change the goddamn sheets?
but what if it seeps through? Like, you know
It's
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
mattress.
Oh my God, man. Because I know, like,
How many nut stains are on the mattress?
I got to start getting the black light.
That's the big fact.
Can you imagine that? Like,
Do
now
they
you
ever?
got me thinking. Like, every hotel you've been on in, it's got to be what, a couple of hundred people in that room.
Have been in that room.
How many nut stains are there? A couple of hundred.
Let alone
30%?
piss. Let alone niggas
whatever
that get
else niggas
pissing
got
drunk
going
and
on.
shit. Throw up.
Vomit. Period.
Niggas be having their
juice.
dogs in some fucking. I stay away from them type of hotels. Hotels that let people bring their dogs in. I stay away from them.
Look, you know some funny shit? I was in Walmart, right? It's this little black lady with her little puppy in a little bag. You know Muslims don't like that. Like dogs around food, right? A Muslim dude, he was like, he walking with his mama and shit, you feel me? And his brother and shit. He like, oh, so you just got the dog in the shopping cart like that, right? She's like, yeah, he in the bag, you feel me? But I'm looking at this nigga, he turned around like, I was like, yeah, nigga, that nigga like, look at this dirty motherfucker with a goddamn
I don't
dog.
think it's just Muslim. I think people, period, like,
That's
I don't
nasty,
like that shit.
yeah. I mean,
I'm like,
that's
why
fucking
the fuck
nasty.
that dog in here? Like,
I wanted to dap him up, but I didn't know what he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
was she black?
Yeah.
It could've been all these
It
black
just happened to be a black. Yeah, it just happened to be a black lady.
Yeah, can't dap that nigga.
She thought that shit was cute. Like, yeah, he got his own little basket. He basket surfing. I'm up here like, no, bitch, that basket, that nigga pees in there.
I be thinking about the fleas and everything. Like, why?
Yeah, hair flying
Dog
off.
hair.
Shaking.
That shit gonna be on the fucking
Yeah.
corn
They
and
just be walking
shit.
around with the dog like it's no thing. Like,
This nigga gonna shake his shit and shit. Like,
that motherfucker, one time I was leaving Walmart and that motherfucker came in with the big ass dog. I was like, whoo, thank you, Lord, I'm leaving this motherfucker, because he went straight down the food aisle. I was like, all the fruit and shit out, you let this nasty, mangy ass mutt check his fleas.
But I think that's only for like people that gotta have them, right?
no, nigga, this was a tiny ass dog in a bag in a shopping
Do
cart.
they let people do that?
Yes.
Nigga, she was doing it.
I don't think I ever seen that at a grocery
Cause you know it's not just a grocery store. It's I'm
You
still
mean like
it's
Walmart?
yeah, man, nigga, this ain't fucking PetSmart, nigga. Like,
think
what
I've
are we
seen
doing?
I don't
at
even want them
Walmart for
motherfuckers
real.
as PetSmart.
God damn, lad. What are you eating in PetSmart?
No, it's nothing like, hey, you just gonna bring your dog in the PetSmart? I'm trying to get fish food.
Point made.
You gonna get your dog dander in my fish food, nigga?
Hey, I'm trying to get. You know it's fish in here. You trying to bring your cat just in the PetSmart
You
like
feel me?
this.
Bringing predators and shit, nigga. The fuck?
Cats, you know it's other dogs, and cats, dogs, and fish don't get along. So you might want to keep your cat in the car.
Oh, yeah, nigga, you
My
schedule.
dog all up through there. That's the way, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, man, you get a little bit of pussy sometimes. Going up through there, your dog like my dog, you look cute too, girl. What's your name? Shit. You ask the dog name and then you ask her name.
You see that dog? You see that video where the guy, the UPS FedEx driver, was coming out the office, and the guy had his big ass.
And that nigga like, oh, that nigga like,
He fell over. But the cold part, it's like, you want us to call somebody? He's like, no. I'll go to the doctor tomorrow. So
but that nigga lifted his ass off out the door. I'm like, look. And at first when I seen it,
You said what happened now?
the shit glitched. The video glitched. So I didn't know if the dog bit him. I was like, damn, that nigga finna get paid. But then he like, I'm about to leave. I'm like, you about to leave? So I rewind it again, and it runs smooth the second time. But that nigga, the dog ain't even touch him. It came like maybe like this close. So
Right.
the dog was
But
like right there.
the dog
the
is
dog
fucking tall,
big.
though.
The dog big. That nigga just was like, oh, that nigga. That nigga started that nigga was like, I said, damn, he got on sat down for a minute. They all in a bunch of white people, nigga. This a black dude. This a black.
Oh, yeah, I'm
he gotta
definitely
be like at least
I'm about
40,
to sue
maybe.
you for your fucking dog.
He had to be at least 40 from the sound of his voice and his, you know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga sat down there. They all like, oh, no. And the shit is crazy because the dude that got the dog is like concerned, but not concerned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
his son can say,
like
"What happened?
Yeah,
What
the
happened,
son,
Daddy?"
then you just see the son. I'm like, where that little nigga come from? He's sitting out when the daddy move. You can see him sitting there. I'm like, oh, look at this shit, my nigga. You can't just be falling like that, nigga, in front of all these white folks.
I knew why we fought when he said, I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow. I said, oh.
Yeah, that nigga.
Ding.
I'm gonna go to my lawyer's doctor.
I don't know. Is that a lawsuit?
Hell yeah! I tripped
dog-
and hurt myself on your property. What are you talking about?
Your guest maintain his animal.
He didn't trip. The dog said, Aru, and that nigga tripped over himself.
Because he was startled by the dog. I'm going to give you the lawyer argument right now.
Come on with it, like.
I would
Because I used
think
to work
that,
in an office.
hopefully.
The lawyer will come in my office. He said, hey, because I was paralegal, he said, write this up like this. As we were walking from the office delivering packages, we noticed the dog over to our right-hand side, but we did not know that the dog was not properly restrained. And as my client was walking out the door, the dog leaped at him, which startled him. As a man of 44 or 45 years old, he's had heart trouble. I'm telling you what's for happen.
Per the doctor's records that we have provided.
Right, we have doctor's records, and as he was startled, he tripped over himself, as you see in the video. But he only tripped over himself because the dog caused the tripping.
You can plainly see that the wood right there,
Right.
Your Honor, is not as good.
So we want to see
the wood was great.
So
That
they go
dog
whatever
just
office
scared
that
the
is.
shit out that nigga.
The guy who owns the dog, they can sue both of them because they shouldn't have had him restrain his dog properly or not let him bring the dog
That
in there.
nigga was big.
Right.
That
Number
dog
one.
was big
I don't know if it
as
was
shit.
a animal clinic.
It was inside.
Yeah.
It had to
Oh,
be.
so it happened inside the building.
Inside
Oh
the
my
building, yeah.
God! Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you were
He
getting
sat there
paid.
and he was like, oh no.
And he was making dinner. It clearly shows he's out on a FedEx outfit.
Yeah, he had a fat ass outfit. You can see the truck. You
Right.
can see the truck
And
through the
you can see
glass.
him, and I don't
'Cause he was
think
facing
paying
towards the
attention.
front.
He had his thing where he
Yeah, he was doing
walking
something.
out.
That nigga, but nigga, if you hear the dog, his voice is
Like he was trained to
and
black
it was
black
hard,
people.
nigga.
Like he was trained to black
Hell
black folks.
yeah, nigga.
So I know this nigga ain't just walk in here and walk out, boss.
I'm finna do what you taught me, Christian.
I bet that nigga head popped up like, y'all don't see this shit? Ain't nobody gonna say something. I'ma say it.
The dog start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
white
yeah.
folks. This nigga right here is out of place.
Yeah, he caught that nigga right on time. The dog watched that nigga like,
Yeah.
oh. But I'm talking about that FedEx nigga didn't know what to do. That nigga lays there like a 2-2 step and just locked up, nigga. Boom!
Yeah, yeah.
I said, damn, that nigga hit that floor hard.
But it's
as
caught on
shit.
camera, so
It right on camera, nigga, at the perfect angle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey,
It was an animal clinic?
I don't know.
whoever shot that video, please shoot a part 2. We
I
need to
don't
know what's gonna
I don't know
happen.
if it was a animal clinic or not.
If it was, he was the only nigga in there with an animal. Real shit. The other bitches look like, damn, did they have nurse outfit on? I remember they had jackets on. Mm-hmm. One had like a maroon or red on. I can't remember.
Man, look, this is what happens when you're the only person that participates in Take Your Pet to Work Day.
Man, what?
For real.
Big ass.
You're the only
motherfucker.
nigga with a big ass dog. Yeah, his name is Herman. He's
Right.
7.
Cause the dude that fell wasn't that tall. So I'm telling you, from the angle that they had, the dog looked like it was damn near up to that nigga's shoulder when he walked by. Boy, I was
He was up to his shoulder.
It looked from that angle because it's like.
So he was standing
there,
up.
He's a great Dane.
Yeah, it had to be cause that motherfucker was big. He wasn't paying no attention. He was like, doo, doo, doo,
He had to
doo,
trip
doo.
over his feet or some
Man,
shit.
he did. Yeah, he ain't
Tripped
know
over
what
his
to
heart
do.
because it came out his throat.
Man, what? He tripped over everything. Air, molecules, energy. That nigga tripped over everything that he could trip over.
Right.
Shit. The wax on the floor, the pollen.
That's fucked up.
That shit was crazy, brother. Yeah, it's funny, but it's like, it's funnier because I know this nigga about to get paid.
Right.
This nigga gonna be on a TV show talking about that video one day. Like, yeah, man, I know y'all niggas seen me fall with that dog, but I'm paid now on that nigga dog and his house.
Alright, one last thing. We gonna talk about women more in depth next time. Beer infused chocolates. My brother love beer.
Now that the show is about
I like
to
liquor
end,
more.
Instagram is working.
Wow. Wow.
It was down because as soon as it go down, I just go to this little forum and they was like, it's down. It's not working. So it was down.
Okay. Instagram, fuck you.
Right.
God damn it.
Get your servers up.
Right.
We had an awesome show and you guys fucking missed it. Isn't that some shit?
I'm going to try to upload it later. Just got to take some minutes off. I got to take the beginning off and just pop it up there. I'm going to try to anyway. So,
Oh man, did I do the lamb, the cocaine, and heroin walk into a bar?
No.
This is a real fucking story. A lamb, cocaine, and heroin walk into a bar. Uh-oh, we mean a car. This is what they wrote. Niggas motherfucking found. Oh, this is in Scotland. Now it makes a little bit more sense.
Okay.
Okay. And it's in Scotland. That's what they found during a unique search. The drugs were worth 11,000. Now I'm like, euros? Because that's only what, like
$9,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 3 people were arrested and charged. The lamb was taken in by local farmers. A lamb, cocaine, and heroin.
Walks into a bar.
Well, what's wrong with that?
So cocaine and heroin was inside the lamb?
No.
Oh.
They just happen to have a lamb. I mean, I mean, it makes sense. If it was an American with a lamb, it's like, what are you about to do to that lamb? But in Scotland, we know what they're about to do. They're about to
That's their
violate.
pets. Hell yeah, that's their pets.
Where was
Pets.
that?
Scotland.
Oh,
They fuck lambs in Scotland.
allegedly.
We don't know what they were going to do to that poor lamb. And they were taking drugs, too, so.
I just hear the lamb behind the wheel going,
Fill out something.
and you hear the thing, oh, hold
Shit.
bloody tight. They little leprechaun.
They fuck sheeps and lambs and pigs and all that shit up there. For real. Oh yeah, but back to the chocolate. The chocolates.
Beer chocolates. Chocolate beer. What did you say?
Beer infused chocolates.
Beer infused chocolates.
You fucking with it? Ra's from Germany.
But I'm saying
That
it's
sounds like
beer
something
though.
that's right up your alley.
It's beer.
Chocolate
How
and
many
beer?
you will have to
Eat that
eat?
shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of
terrible.
chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate
You want to know the flavors, lad?
for the beer. Beer is
Yeah,
not,
give me.
unless the beer is going to be super duper strong, which I don't see how concentrated it could be.
The flavors include lemon, pepper, chicken wing, grilled cheese, and more.
A beer.
Grilled cheese.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah, it is kind of weird, grilled cheese. But I don't
Grilled
know,
cheese, chocolate beer.
That sounds like diarrhea.
What if it's like one of them Willy Wonka things where you like, hold up, here comes the grilled cheese sandwich. Wow, I can taste the grilled cheese and the grilledness. All right.
Yo,
Is
that's
that-
watch too much fucking TV. That's what I said. Willy Wonka.
You know the old Willy Wonka when they was chewing in the
I
whole
made my
meal?
kids watch all that old school shit. I said, now we gonna watch this one with Johnny Depp weird ass first. I was like, then I'm gonna show you the original one. That's 1,000 times better than this shit.
Yo.
We was driving one day.
That is my shit.
And she just be out the blue. So, how would you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I say it in the sentence. I said, do you want the original humdiddly humdiddly?
You feel me? You want the full version out this bitch.
You high.
You put a Mary Poppins your ass all the way up in this motherfucker.
I know enough of the words to make you think that you done fell down in a
She said,
trip.
I sing it in the song. I said, oh, I can sing in the song now. One thing I've watched is Mary Poppins.
I gotta watch
Them
them
niggas was on acid too when they
Right.
made that shit. They said, nah, this bitch gonna come out the sky with an umbrella. Then they gonna jump in the painting.
And then the nigga gonna jump in the
Jump in the painting.
Yeah.
And then in the street painting. And then
That is LSD right there.
Yeah.
that's LSD.
And the nigga gonna jump in the chimney and come out
and
clean.
come out
They come out clean. Come on, man.
and then shoot back up the chimney and dance on the roof.
With a bunch of penguins with
other niggas with
umbrellas.
brooms and sticks. Where did all these other niggas come from? Yeah, nigga. Oh man, niggas that did that shit was definitely on some good
Right.
shit.
Y'all watched fucking I don't even watch this, but my wife had it on. Snowfall, where they dosed the whole party.
marriage,
Yeah,
marriage
I
party.
ain't
Yeah,
watched no
yeah.
Falls in a couple. We got a couple seasons recorded, but I ain't watched it in a while.
They dosed the marriage
That
with
shit's
fucking
over with.
acid. Look, I'm gonna tell you how good I know acid. I only take it at one time, but I know acid because look, my wife was sitting over there like, what the fuck did they put in that chocolate? I said, oh, that's acid right there. I said, I can tell, nigga. It might have been mushrooms, but it definitely don't seem like mushrooms.
Right.
He's like, what's this chocolate for?
They put it in the drinks too.
Man, nigga,
They put it in
you will get fucked. Man,
the
acid.
chocolate.
Man,
That
come
chocolate
on, man.
fountain.
One day we gonna put together $3,500 plus change and go and take a mushroom trip.
I know. Is that a collaborative? Can niggas go in on that shit? Like, can we split the dosage up?
I'm gonna go there for the first hour.
35 niggas. 35 niggas with 1 point.
You be like, I gotta leave real quick.
It's 6 of us. We all gonna pay $584 or $80.
Yeah.
$584. We gonna pay that a piece, and we all gonna take one mushroom.
Y'all freestyle today.
Come on, Ra.
Yeah, yes, that yes.
Let's go.
Oh, you gonna play the beat? Oh,
Should
I'm
be
playing.
practicing. I drink my fucking green dragon in the cafe mocha. Guaranteed it's gonna be buenas noches. Cause I'm out, nigga. Ooh. What I'm smoking and what I'm drinking on is loud. Guaranteed to put you out, nigga. Double I from the fucking society. To get you higher, you know that's the guys in me. Me and my brethren, them get higher. Let's call the reverend them of the spirits that I got up in my cup, nigga. Double I, but you can call me dub, nigga. That's a 20, nigga. Slap you around weed, I got plenty, nigga. Motherfucker, should be the Grinch of Christmas when I get the motherfucking getting on my elevation. It's like I'm riding on an elevator. I be taking step by step, but I'm not moving forward. I'm moving up like it's an escalator. Get me high, nigga. Yeah, it's my pride, nigga. Won't put it aside, nigga. If I gotta spit, it's from the 9, nigga. And that 9 being trapped up in my mind, nigga. Coming out my mouth, yeah. Like a stank, nigga. You know how I do it, man. It's smoking dank, nigga, every fucking day with my motherfucking peoples. When it come to rap, I can't even find no equal. I stomp on niggas like fancies, yeah. Then I fucking auntie, yeah. Then I slap your fucking uncle. Hold up, you know I be smoking skunk, dude. That's Pepe Le Pew. Hold up. Don't step to the dude. Swole up, smack a motherfucker. I'm sneezing on motherfuckers like I caught a cold, cuz that's COVID. Slow up. Whew. Don't make me pull my dick out. Put it across the road, bro. That's a motherfucking Lorena Bobbitt on your ass. Y'all niggas don't wanna fuck with me, know that I got the cash. And when it comes to these vicious mosquitoes, I gotta smash them. Drink the fucking green dragon, cause that gives me gravity. Go ahead, Rob.
Hold up. We shut shit down in the instant, man. Shut shit down like Instagram. That's some fuck shit. The whole podcast, y'all niggas wasn't even with us, punk bitch. That ain't right, Zuckerberg. Get your ass right before we murk you, dirt. I meant to say, hit you with the 1-2, I ain't got shit else to say. I just wanna let you know we in this bitch getting high with a cup and it's about to get sipped up. The breath of a dragon, hitting niggas, leave you crunched up in the wagon, we dragging you. Just stay around, niggas ain't playing with us, you know who holding the crown. 2 kings in a team, it is a dream. Niggas ain't playing with us, cause you know we know the scheme get cream. Motherfucker got the Wu-Tang kicks, I deliver methods on the instant. Niggas ain't playing with me, don't be skeptic. For I have you uppercut, leverage on the top of the slopes. Niggas fucking with me knowing that my lyrics is dope. Put it in your pipe, hit it, just take a smoke. Niggas ain't playing with me, ha ha, you think it's a joke till I shut you up. Nigga, I'm running up. Dukes, 1-2, left for uppercut. Now what is up? End of the beat, nigga, bust a nut.
Is it the end of the beat?
Yeah, that's the end of the beat.
Oh.
You want another beat?
Come on, let's go. Let's go loud. Let's go loud.
Let's see what I can find.
We need exercise.
We ain't doing that.
Hold on. Don't get me started loud. You feel me?
We ain't doing that.
We don't discriminate. You can put on some country music, man. We be like, all right, man. Okay, come on. Okay. Is that a marijuana leaf on that camera? I think it is. Right next to the orange. Is that from Walmart? Look at Walmart. Get the fuck out of here.
KK on the beat.
All right. Yo, I'm sipping on some good shit, just repping for the mafia. Middle fingers upward, yeah, they call me Papa. When I put it up in a, yeah. Be drinking on some shit and nigga know it's not horchata. You know I do it for my peoples on the east, dude. Yeah, we riding motherfuckers like a regal. When I look around, I can see everything. It was like I'm an eagle. I'm high, nigga. I fly, nigga. I go through. Hold up. Don't let me trip over my words, it's nothing, I keep coming back. Yeah, you know that I do the Hennessy and back. It's motherfucking rum up in my cup now. With a little bit of green dragon. Until a nigga fly, yo, the pants never sagging. Well, kinda now. My weed is never kinda loud. The motherfucking volume stay up, stay pumping. Your bitch stay jumping with me, booty bumping. Like my speakers in the back where the trunk is. You niggas know what I'm smoking on. Must be the skunk. I recognize your shit is bunk, so keep that shit back in your pockets. What I'm rolling is big as the motherfucking rocket. Get ready to launch with double IZ. I be on it. Motherfuckers say you.
Hold up. Put it in your pocket. Niggas ain't playing like your arm out of your socket. You can't throw baseballs that you can't hit. You too slow, niggas get back on the shit. Let me repitch, yo. The tone on the shit, bitch, about to get thick. Like that bitch standing too close to me with them shorts on. You know it's summertime, let's get the sport on. Ain't playing with me, huh? Bitch, you can go home. Ain't nobody playing with y'all at all. We coming through, bats and balls. Niggas this too small to crawl. Hanging with us, nigga, we'll smoke them all. Roll them up. I'm talking papers only, we don't want no blunts. Nigga, yeah, we get too high, we get fucked up. It's an average life, don't be mad if you ain't in the same duffel bag as I got the hefty. Yeah, we smoking plenty. Niggas fucking with us, we got dollars, they got pennies. It's so sad in that average day of a lame motherfucker like you smoking that wait, that's that whack hate. Sit back, nigga, listen to what I and W say. Raw that way, nigga, we blaze like the sun and the rays.
Yo, like the sun, I stay high. You can call it daylight. You know that I gotta blaze right. Every fucking day, rolling baseball bats, take hits, nigga. I used to run the hit list, nigga. Now all I do is smoke and then spit, nigga. Like this tobacco, I'm wacky. Y'all niggas couldn't tackle the double IZ with the shackles. I put y'all niggas back in your place, man. Got this good weed, you wouldn't waste it. Cause if you do, then you should be in the waste bin. Stupid ass nigga. Yeah, you know I do this. My flow is fluid. My motherfucking clothes is bluish. And when I came through, you knew who it is. Double IZ, I spell it out. It's the Wiz, yo. Let's go, man. All right, yeah. I feel bad. Brother, what you got? Because I feel like I've missed everything for the past few weeks.
Right.
I know we gotta check my Instagram page, DJ Roster Shot Your Crush. You already know, goddamn. 27th, I'm doing something for a young lady. Matter of fact, it's Miss Mix-a-Lot, folks. She has a magazine release. May 27th. It's Blue Royal? It's Royal Chick. At It's Royal Chick. Magazine release. Get your tickets now. Cheaper in advance. Check it out. _ It's Royal Chick. CHIC. I'll be there DJing. And more to come, goddamn. Just stand by. We gotta unravel some knots. See what is and what ain't.
Me, man, I'll be in there and everywhere. Say that like Archangel. What the fuck does he? What is he?
Bringing the spirits back.
You know I was on Everest with the black team.
How you doing with that? Oh man, don't let me get to talking about Archangel, boy. We see that nigga. We was like, hey, look, man. He was like, man, y'all got the green dragon? I said, you know, that's only for members.
That's for the
We'll make you an honorary member right now. But just for today.
Just for today, just for one sip.
I don't want to see you next Sunday. Shout out to homie. All right. You know what I'm saying?
See this nigga right here. See, we all was right here because we was a team. Right. David Ruffins.
No. David fucking Ruffins.
David Ruffins.
All I see you, I see Beat Out, and I see me. Where is Ark at?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, all the way in the corner. Above everybody else.
No, he right there.
I see you all right now.
Under Mike TV.
Okay. Man, thank you for watching, man. We out. I done finished the rest of this Green Dragon, and I caught a little glitch. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? That's what
they do.
You high yet, nigga? Let's get out.
YPM, they got blowed.
Put it in the gutter, make it real. I need more hoes. I need it. I need more bitches. I need more. I need the smoke. I need the black. Know what I'ma rip it up. I need more. If I take just one sip, know that.